Hello? Is this call tax deductible? Hey, yeah, it's Harvey from Inspire. Stay tuned. So I got a call from Telstra this week, and it was one of those annoying ones where they try to sell you this and try to sell you that. But I come to the end of my contract and they're suggesting that I upgrade my phone. And it made me think about the fact that I'm constantly on my phone, whether it be checking emails, making phone calls, doing notifications via Facebook and different social things. And I wonder, a lot of us business owners are in this space, so the question is, should I or can I claim my phone bill on tax? So I'm not an accountant, so I went back to the team at Inspire CA and asked them, can we claim our phone bill on tax? And this is what they said. So the considerations that the accountants asked us to think about were, do you have to use your phone, your personal mobile, for work-related calls? And are you using it for work-related activities? And if you are, then yes, you can claim the work-related portion. But remember, it's just the work-related portion. So let's take Rafael. He has a phone bill that costs him $60 a month. Now, his work-related use of his personal mobile phone, and remember the ATO knows that we are using this for personal use as well, so it'll never be 100%, is 50%. That's what he estimates it to be. So 50% of that $60 bill is a tax deduction for him to be able to put towards at the end of the year. Now, you've got to think about it too when it comes to home, phone, and internet. Often those are bundled. And also, if you're at home and there are other family members who are involved, the ATO will also want to know what portion of it was used by yourself and not the other family members, and from what was used by yourself, what portion of that was used for work-related use. So these are all the considerations that have to be made when using your phone for claiming on your tax bill at the end of the year. So one of the most common mistakes when it comes to work-related expenses is not having any evidence. So make sure you have clear records to prove the fact that these are work-related expenses. So you might look at how many phone calls were made throughout that month, or you might look at how much data was related to work in the calculation of your percentage of your personal phone that is actually for work-related expenses. Now, the last thing to remember is that the ATO is on to us. They've got a vested interest in finding out and validating whether these work-related expenses are indeed true. So again, it really reinforces the fact that you need to have some sort of evidence, not just verbal or hearsay, and don't run the risk to go to audit. Always have your evidence in place, then you don't have to be worried, or you can sleep with a clear conscience. We all want to pay as little tax as possible, so to help you out, we've put together a small guide called 7 Common Business Expenses You Probably Didn't Realise Were Tax Deductible. If you want to read that, you can click on this link to download it now. Oops, sorry, you'll have to do it again. No, sorry, Carol, I'll have to do it again. I turned it off. Oh, what am I saying again? Is it ringing? Ever wondered if that's tax deductible? I am Harvey.
maybe just answer. They're like, hello, is this call tax deductible?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, Carol.